What's up YouTube, it's Louis here bringing you today's cryptocurrency video. We're going to take a look at VRA, Varsity. Before we get into this video, please like, subscribe, comment and turn the notification bell on. I want to thank you all for helping me to reach 500 subscribers. And that was my end of year goal, guys. So my new end of year goal is going to be 1,000 subscribers. Of course I don't care if we don't get there, but that's just the next goal basically. I'm doing a giveaway, so you guys need to basically watch this new coin, or this coin that I've been covering that actually kick-started my YouTube channel, which is Fyro. So make sure you watch that video. To enter the giveaway, you need to like that video, but I won't know if you've entered unless you comment. So you need to like and then comment. If you don't comment, I don't know who has entered, so you must comment, guys. And then you will get 2 months for free in my Discord group chat, where I call short-term trades and obviously long-term holds. And obviously once you get into the chat, I'll give you a crypto consultation, portfolio call or chat or whatever it is. Let's take a look at Varsity. So we had this descending triangle that I gave you last time, and our target was this swing low over here, and we've eventually met that target. And when I made my last update on Varsity, we had this falling wedge which we broke out of. So basically, as long as you're above this low, you're retracing to the top of the wedge, and that is at $7 or $7, 0.75 basically. So what's going on now? Well, what is good about this chart is that you're printing higher lows, and this is the most key thing. I know at the moment we don't have a higher high over this high, but the chart is all about printing higher lows. That's the only thing that you need. This can literally go stale, it can look it can drive you insane, make you want to sell, but this is what the chart is here to do, to make you to manipulate you into making stupid decisions, which is basically selling your coins. This sort of thing is called accumulation, where price is being suppressed on purpose to make retail traders leave and sell their coins to who? The whales. And once the whales have stopped suppressing it, then it will lift off basically. And we see that a lot of the time with these pumps and then these wicks to the downside, because whales are getting in, because it's such a small coin, small market cap, that whales can come in out of nowhere, pump it, and then they can just take profits and it'll dump it again to where it was initially. So this is the thing with small coins. A lot of people said with Varsity and Fyro, like, oh, but I'm scared that this is going to happen and it's always going to happen. It won't always happen. Once we get above certain market caps, it's just not going to happen. It's going to be too hard to do pump and dumps basically. But at the moment, when they're small coins, of course. So what's very bullish is, of course, that higher low, and that's the most key thing, guys. So right now what I'm seeing is that, of course, we're retracing to the top here, and you've now printed this double bottom. So that is if the dip is over basically. Right now you have this low, which is higher than this low, and you have a higher low now. So low, higher low, higher low. So this is very good. So now what we're waiting for is a higher high basically above this, which would then take us to a higher high above this, and then retracing eventually to the top of the falling wedge basically. So at the moment you got this sort of double bottom, or you can even say this ascending triangle, or just a double bottom, whatever you want to call it, with a target, a new target. Once you break this, remember this is only valid once you break this level. So the level we want to see VRA break is 6 cent. Once Varsity is above 6 cent, that's when we're going to head to this high over here. Can you see that? Look at that for confluence. This breaks the high. Let me drag this forward. So once we break 6 cent, we're going to head to 0.65 basically. 6.5 cent essentially. So, and that takes above the 382, which is bullish. This is the first steps into getting back above that 618. You did meet it, and so this fib tool is a retracement tool. So you have a pump. Oh, let me do that again. So this is a retracement tool. You pump and then you retrace to the 618 before continuing down. This is how the fibs work basically. However, if you can tackle the 618 at basically 7 cent and get above 7 cent and turn that into support you've now created, you now change the Fibonacci retracement tool into Fibonacci reversal tool, and then I can give you further impulsive wave targets. So basically, once you get above 69 cent or 0.69 cent or 7 cent, let's just say, we're going to have a new target at 10 cent, which I've already given you, or 11 cent, which I've given you in the previous Varsity video. What I do like at the moment is that even though Bitcoin dumped over the last few days, Varsity didn't lose that low, which is bullish, because you've created a higher low. And this can keep going sideways for as long as it wants. But do not sell. Of course, I can't tell you what to do with your money. This is not financial advice. This is only for educational purposes only. But I just want to tell you guys that early on in the year, obviously I have my group chat. I'm telling people what I'm buying, what I'm selling, and whatnot. And I was telling people that I was buying a lot of XRP Ripple at I think it was 30 something cent, and then it got to around 50-55 cent, and then it just kept on consolidating. I didn't tell anyone that I sold, but I sold wanting to move that money into a coin that was going to pump. What was I trying to do? I was trying to chase pumps. I didn't even listen to my own thoughts whilst telling everyone. Basically, I said, buy this is the target at $1.50, and then from 30 cent or whatnot, it started consolidating for like a month long period at around 50-55 cent. And I just like got tired of it. I sold it, and what happened as soon as I sold it, boom, $1.50. Then it carried on to $1.90 something, and all the people in my chat got those gains, but me myself, not even listening to my own advice, missed out on those gains. So this is what you want to do, guys. Whenever you're in a period of like consolidation where it's just so stale, just like what we're having right now, do not sell. That's going to be your biggest regret, okay? I'm just speaking out of my own experience. Do you know what I mean? So I'm trying to help you guys. I'm trying to help you guys not make the same mistakes that I did earlier on in my trading. So please make sure that if you're in a coin that's stale, do not sell, because eventually it will pump. And do not chase pumps. If you chase pumps, you're going to get dumped on, because you're buying big green candles, and what do you get? As CoinsKid says, big red dildos. So you don't want that at all, guys. So we're in accumulation right now, being suppressed, and eventually once we get above this level, we're going to get above the 382, and that's when the party gets going, because you're retracing through the fib levels now. Once we're above that 6-9 cent location, we're going to get back to that one, which is obviously already above the retracement of the falling wedge, and then retracing to 10 cent. Perfect. I hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure to watch that fire video, like, and the only way to enter the giveaway is to comment down below so I know the name, so I can put that in a random name generator. I'll catch you in the next one, and as always, peace.